Jamesgunn has just gave us a bunch of exciting updates on DCU Batman, so let's get into them. First thing he said is he's not interested in a funny or campy Batman for this universe. So no 1960s show Batman or Batman and Robin Batman, thank God.
Hungry. Of course, Robin. Even crime fighters must eat. And especially you, you're growing more.
Next, he said that Batman is the hardest character to get right in the DCU, since there have been so many iterations of Batman, and because Batman is his favorite superhero, Batman's the most popular DC character, it's very hard to get Batman right, and all this has led to a consideration of bringing Robert Pattinson's Batman in the DCU. It's still highly unlikely, but he's more likely to do it now than he was before. Next, he said Batman needs to be separated from Robert Pattinson's Batman. If he doesn't bring Robert Pattinson's Batman in DCU, which I don't think he is, he needs to separate them and make sure the general audience knows that that's not the Batman in the DCU. So I think a great way to separate Robert Pattinson's Batman and DCU Batman is, number one, give him the blue suit. Alright, this does not need to be his main suit. It could just be his suit for like a first movie or just a random Justice League movie, but I need him to wear the blue suit. He has never wore the light blue suit in live action before, and I think they can make it work. They can make it work. They could sell a lot of toys like that, because they just love that. This would separate DCU Batman from any other iteration of Batman in live action. Number two, add the white eyes to the suit. Marvel proved this could work with Wolverine, Deadpool, Spider-Man, etc. So why can't DC use it with Batman? And I think it would look better on Batman than it does with Wolverine, because Wolverine's mask is yellow and Batman's mask is all black. It can give some really cool shots in the movie. Embrace the more fantastical side of Batman. Have villains like Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, Clayface, Bane, Ra's al Ghul. Those villains will be so much better for the DCU, especially since you can see how fantastical the universe is going to be alone with Superman. I think it will be a great way to separate DCU Batman from Robert Pattinson's Batman, especially since Robert Pattinson's Batman just fights street-level villains like Riddler, Falcone, Maroni, Penguin. Batman and the Wonder Woman scripts turned in as soon as possible is their number one priority right now at DC. Jamesgunn. See, I know being CEO of DC is a lot of pressure. There's another character that should be introduced in the DCU from the start, and we haven't heard anything about him. He wears a red and yellow suit. He's also one of the main characters of DC. Jokes aside though, we need to hear something about Flash. It's been way too long. We don't even know if it's going to be Barry like it was in the Arrowverse, the live-action DCEU, the animated B-52 universe, or they're going to try something new with Wally West and have him be the Flash in the DCU.